In the year 2200 AD, in a technologically advanced city, Fahd was driving his luxury car on the highway. The sun was slowly setting, and the city sky was turning a reddish-orange color. Suddenly, Fahd heard a strange sound coming from the sky. He raised his head to see a group of aliens landing on Earth in small spaceships. They were wearing black spacesuits, and their faces were hidden behind space masks. Fahd was surprised by the scene, but he didn't have time to think. Suddenly, he heard another voice coming from behind him. It was a strange and terrifying voice, like the voice of a huge monster. Fahd looked back to see a giant dinosaur coming his way. The dinosaur had a huge body and a long tail, and its face was terrifying. Fahd was very scared, but he had no choice but to run away. He drove his car fast, trying to outrun the dinosaur, but the dinosaur was very fast, and it started chasing Fahd. Fahd was crossing the streets quickly, trying to escape from the dinosaur. But the dinosaur was always chasing him, and it seemed that there was no escape from facing it. Suddenly, Fahd heard a strange sound coming from the sky. It was a sound like the sound of an airplane, but it was louder and stronger. Fahd looked up to the sky to see a full blood moon appearing in the sky. The dinosaur suddenly stopped and looked at the moon. It seemed that the moon had a strange effect on the dinosaur and made it stop chasing. Fahd took the opportunity to escape from the dinosaur. He drove his car quickly, leaving the dinosaur and the aliens behind him. But when he looked in the rearview mirror, he saw the dinosaur starting to move again. Fahd was crossing the streets quickly, but he heard a strange sound coming from the car. It was a sound like the sound of an engine, but it was louder and stronger. Fahd looked at the dashboard to see that the car was turning into something. Fahd was surprised and terrified at the same time. He didn't know what was happening, but he knew he had to escape the city before it was too late. But what happens to Fahd's car? And what is the connection between the dinosaur and the blood moon? Will Fahd escape the city before it is too late? You will find out the answers in the second part of the story.